Right, Keith, we've got our first product of the week that we're reviewing.
Yeah, it's from our sponsors, Robus.
Yeah,
It's the Harbour Express.
Harbour Express. We've got the 2 foot model here, but it also comes, I believe, in the 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot. A lot of great things to be said about it. I know you've installed a couple of them this week.
Yeah, we did 6 of them in a paint booth for a contractor we do kitchen work for. So he was delighted. We were delighted with the ease of installation. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm just looking down at the fitting here anyway as well, and I think one of the main things that I can see straight away is the entry points on it on both ends and on the center of the back of it as well. You've got tool-free entry points, so you don't even need to use any drills to drill out for your glands.
that was a breath of fresh air for us, because usually when we're going to install lights, you know yourself, it's scarab bits, drills. You know, you nearly need a third man there, drilling your entry points and adding your glands. But these were great. Just a big flathead, just twisted straight out, straight in with your glands.
Yeah, and even on the side here, the retaining clips on the side, stainless steel, very durable looking.
Yeah, I know they're really good, really smooth, installation. What we found best about them was we were retrofitting them out from the old fluorescent lights. So basically, within the light, as you can see there, you've got the cable holders, and you've got multiple positions for the connector block.
Yeah.
So obviously, each light that we done, depending on where it was fit, we had to move the connector block up and down. So you weren't restricted, or you didn't have to extend the lights. You nearly had too much slack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you were just stripping the excess and redoing the connections, which was, I suppose it's miles ahead of anything else that's out there at the moment.
You've got a quad power. It's a CCT selectable, which is always great because it gives the client a choice then to be able to change between your 4K. You've got 3K and 6.5K on this.
Yeah. So we actually did mess around with that in the spray booth. As you can imagine, lighting has to be good for a spray booth, because you're spraying up people's kitchens. So it was nice to be able to give the customer that option. Do you know what I mean? The different light or tones, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
And what we did find handy as well, I know most fittings have them, but they have a nice little if you can see them there, a little strap for when you're installing. So while you're doing your few bits and bobs, you can just have it hanging down from the fitting and no fear of it falling or breaking,
And your work area is sitting directly in front of you, so you're not having to lean over and work on anything.
Deadly. Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
Yeah, and the fitting can be got from all reputable wholesalers, and it can be got through the My Robus app as well.
Yeah, and as far as I know, you've got the bigger sizes as well. So we use the 5 foot in our jobs, just the 2 foot.
Yeah.
Which is so you've got a different sizes, and you also have the hooks as well for mounting, which we didn't mention.
Yeah.
So for mounting them in different positions, so you've got a bit of scope on where you're fitting them. You don't have to be exactly dead on with your positions of your holes.
Yeah.
Because you can slide the bracket up and down on it, which is
great for retrofits as well.
100%, yeah. You don't have to be spot on with your measurements the first time around, so because you can just slide it,
Brilliant. So the product of the week is the Harbour Express, and looking forward to see what we have next time.
Yeah.